Hello, say how are you? Thank you so much for joining. Guys, there's an issue that is happening. We've got a problem yaitika munyika medu kwaita inonzi Cyclone Idai, and it's actually affecting many lives. There are over, yeah, I can talk about thousands of people who have been affected by this. So, yeah, if you're watching this video, please share with your friends. Um, Yes, please share this video so that we can discuss on how we can help each other. I've heard some people saying at Satakuzota, how do we help? So we are going to be discussing with say Jethro Rusike. How are you, Linda? How are you, Linda Madana? Thank you so much for joining. So please, if you can, please share this video because we are going to be discussing. I'm gonna add Mr. Jethro Rusike and yeah, say Jethro Rusike, if you are watching this video, I'm not seeing an option to add you. I'm not seeing an option to add you. So Mr. Jethro Rusike, can you... Thank you so much to all those who are joining. Please share this video so that we can discuss. If you have got any information about the issue, yeah, my donations, where people can go and drop off my donations, please share with us. Share with us the information. Mr. Jethro Rusike, I'm not seeing an option to add you. I'm not seeing an option to add you. Okay, I will approve. I've seen your request. So guys, if you can, please share this video so that we can help each other. We want to do something. We want to make sure that we do something. It might not be like millions of dollars, but the little that we can, I'm sure it will go a long way in helping the people who are being affected by the cyclone. I just seen on Zayoja has ended. I cannot see an option to add user. So guys, if you're watching this video, please share with your friends. We really need to discuss this. If you've got any information concerning how you can donate, what you can donate, and also where you can go and drop off your donations, please share with us in the comment section so that people will see. So you can share the video, and you can take someone so that someone can come and then Mr. Jethro Rusike, I'm not seeing an option to add you. I'm not seeing an option to add you. I have tried to approve you, the request that you sent. I have tried to approve you, but I'm not seeing you. You're not coming through. So if you're having any challenge, please let me know in the comments box. So guys, let's share the video. Let's discuss on how we can do something about what is happening in Zimbabwe. Added a place where you can donate on. Okay, I just seen on Zayoja is added. Alright, yeah. Alright, you are saying Zayoja. Zayoja has added a place for donations. Alright, I think I've got that one. So Jethro Rusike is saying there's in Zayoja has added a place. If you're watching, if you're joining us, please share the video or take someone or take an organization or something like that. Anything that you can do to help, because sometimes you might not be able to donate something, but you can do something to help the people who want to donate. I hope you get and you understand what we are talking about. So Mr. Jethro Rusike, I am not seeing an option to aid you. I'm not sure what is happening here. Are you the one who is requesting? Because if you request, I'm failing to aid you. If you're sending a request, I'm failing to aid you. So I've heard there are places in Avondale, I think even in churches, most churches, they have actually opened a way you can donate. You can go and drop off your stuff there. Then I've heard there's also a GoFundMe program. GoFundMe, I've heard there's a Zimbabwean who is based in the US. He has opened GoFundMe to help the people, to help the victims of the Cyclone Idai. Cyclone Idai is destroying lives and destroying homes and many things that are happening. Mr. Jethro Rusike, if you are hearing me, I am not seeing an option to aid you. I'm not seeing an option to aid you. Maybe munogona mbova, like you can munogona mbova and it kanamava, then you come back again. I'll try to aid you. I think you will be able to see it. Thank you so much to those who are joining. Please share this video with your friends so that we can get to talk about where and how we can help the victims of the Freeman Chari has opened a GoFundMe tribe. Yeah, that's true. Thank you so much. Lee Case Kakono, you are contributing. You're saying Freeman Chari has opened a GoFundMe. You have to try him. So if you are in the diaspora or if you are anywhere outside Zimbabwe and you want to make a donation, you can check Freeman Chari and try to see the links to the GoFundMe program. And also, I've seen a Bila code. There's a Bila code that Econet is opened. I'm not sure. I haven't used it, but I've seen when I try to see kuti yakanyorwa kuti ani Bila code yacho yakanyorwa kutonzi Econet fund yekubatsira vanhu vaaffectwa in Chimanimani and other areas that are surrounding the place. So guys, this is what is happening in Zimbabwe. So many people are dying. Some people are actually reported missing. They are unaccounted for. So we are having challenges. And if you have seen some of the videos and some of the pictures, apana kana a way yekusvikako, because I've seen some very big stones dzaiswa muroad nemvura, and some trees and some of the bridges, they are destroyed. So there is actually no way to get there. So if you are watching this video, please you can share with us some of the places that you have heard kuti kuri kuitwa donations or where someone can go. Yeah, let me try to aid you now. Let me try to aid you now, Mr. Jethro Rusike. The request. Right. Lee Case Kakono says, spread the word that Chimanimani Hotel is a safe haven for those who are stranded. We don't have a lot, but we can offer shelter to those who need it. Yes, thank you so much for contributing. In Chimanimani, there's a safe haven, Chimanimani Hotel. So if there's anyone who is anywhere near Chimanimani, or if you know someone who is in Chimanimani, you can give them these details. The phone number, I think you can see the comment here. They are saying call or SMS Mandla Mataure on 0775 541329. So guys, let's do everything we can. If you're watching this video, please share this video with your friends, because someone might see this video and they can get some information that they might need if they are in trouble. So thank you, Mr. Jethro Rusike. I can see you are here now.
Okay, thank you.
How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. This is what is happening in Zimbabwe, Baba. I think you've seen the videos. We are having a very, very, very big challenge. Cyclone where it's actually destroying lives.
Yes. It's a very dark moment for us, even us here. Was we have families that are actually affected, because I heard that there are about 29 people who have died, or 31, I'm not sure of the official number, and 100 still missing, or 70 still missing, I'm not sure. But those are the figures that I've got on social media and on online newspapers.
Yeah, it's a challenge. And they actually my homes that have been destroyed. And some of the places that I've seen my bridge are destroyed, and I've seen my roads are destroyed, and it's really sad what is happening. So do you have any information? Have you heard anything about issue a good donator, especially for people who are in the diaspora? Because yeah, people like you are in the diaspora, you might have heard or seen where people are doing some donations, or how they can donate if they are in the diaspora.
Yeah, for people who are in the diaspora, I've checked on all the platforms. I haven't seen anyone that is credible, except the one that we are talking about, the GoFundMe, where people can donate using their credit cards or PayPal. But it's not everyone who is in the diaspora who has got all those facilities, especially for the guys who are in South Africa. It's not everyone who might be having a credit card to to do that. So I would think maybe here in South Africa, since we are a bit much closer to Zimbabwe, it will be good for us maybe to open a funding where people can donate maybe via SMS, and then we channel those funds straight to Zimbabwe, and or maybe buy food stuff or be it clothing, because vamwe vanenge vangobuda pamba with the clothes on their backs, vachitotiza, just fleeing the cyclone. So I would think that it would be also good maybe if we can see with other stakeholders that are here in South Africa, how best can we organize funds that it can quickly come there and offer relief to our relatives that are there.
Okay, so can you say there's anything that is being done by the people specifically who are in South Africa? Is there anything that is being done, or are there organizations that are mobilizing people to do something about the disaster that is happening in Zimbabwe right now?
What I know is of the gift of the givers. They are actually already in Mozambique, where the cyclone started, and they are actually before the cyclone hit, they were already there on the ground, making sure that they assist people in evacuating people kuti vagare vatobva in the vicinity where the cyclone was going to hit. So from here in South Africa, I know the gift of the givers. I don't know if they have the capacity to come to Zimbabwe, or they have the authority to come to Zimbabwe, but that is the only foundation that I know that is giving such relief to people, especially in Mozambique. But for the people in Zimbabwe, I'm not sure if there is any. I've checked, there is none that I've seen that have indicated that they can actually help people who have been affected by this cyclone.
Hey, yeah, that is a challenge. So, so what should be done? What can be done? Because you know what, there are many Zimbabweans in South Africa. Like many Zimbabweans. I have heard someone saying there are actually millions of Zimbabweans in South Africa.
Yes.
And I believe most of those Zimbabweans, obviously, they are affected in some way, directly or indirectly. They can be having kumusha kwavo, they can be having kumusha kwavo being affected, or even hama dzavo dzavakasiyawo kuno kuZimbabwe kwacho.
Yes.
So obviously, there will be people who will be wanting to donate.
Yes.
There will obviously be people who will be wanting to donate. How do they donate if they are in South Africa? If there is no organization, or if there's no, because I've seen Econet. I think I'm not sure how true that is, but I've seen a flyer that has been moving around. Pane flyer ndaona. Hey, how are you, Peter? Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. I'm doing good. Right. So I've seen a flyer. Yeah, I've seen a flyer yangine bila code Econet. And they were saying good you can donate using this. I'm not sure South Africa could Econet or EcoCash. Is it possible to send some money from South Africa into that bila code? Or is there a way for someone? Yeah, that's the main question. Is there a way for someone who is in South Africa to make a donation? Let's say, like the organization you're talking about, you're saying, I'm not sure if they've got authority to come to Zimbabwe to do something. But since we have got no idea, how about if there is someone who is in South Africa who wants to donate? What do you think can be done?
For those who have got access to what do you call they have got credit cards, or we've got PayPal, who can do online payment, they can actually send the money via Mukuru or Hello Paisa or Mama Money. They can send if there is a foundation. They just need that authority to be given by the authorities, because this is an emergency thing. that needs to be addressed like as soon as possible, because the later we wait, the more people are going to be
Yeah,
affected, and the
the
more
more
people are
people.
going to.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm.
That's
So
very true. How are you, Tana?
what I really think is, as us people who are on this media space, because this video is going to be watched by many people, what we can do is, with our influence, we can actually find a way of making sure that we the only way that we can raise funds is we can use the SMS facility, because everyone here who is in South Africa, most of them, they have phones. So if you use the SMS Bila code, whereby we do could be 39 what short code message that people can just fund. You can fund 5 rand, 10 rand, 20 rand. Then we can have South Africans who can actually donate to that fund, and you can also have Zimbabweans who can donate straight into a bank account that people can open, and then that would really go a long way in making sure that we send funds on the ground. So that is another way that we can do, or that people here in South Africa can do. Could maybe us contacting maybe the organizations that are here in South Africa, that are from Zimbabwe, to ask them to say, what can we do, or we can put our heads together to make sure that we can set up this foundation as soon as possible, so that we can help our brothers and sisters who are affected in Zimbabwe.
Yeah, that's true, Baba. How are you, Brian Zawanda? Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so Baba, you are saying something that is very important, but I think kuti zvikwanisike kuita seizvozvo, obviously there will be need for those mobile operators to set it up or something like that. I think I remember there was a time when we had issue Ebola here. Strike Masiwa akatoti hati pakaraiswa, there was a lot of money that was raised
Yes.
when the Ebola issue started. I think that was around 2014.
Yeah.
2014 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And pakatorezwa mari yakawanda, because sometimes you might say we are going to be waiting for aid, international aid.
Yes.
But there's something that we can do isusu wacho.
Yes.
Because imagine kuti let's say we are here in Zimbabwe and we have got over, let's say Econet in over maybe 5 million subscribers. Or maybe I can say more than 5 million people in Zimbabwe have got phones. Pakangonzi munhu anongoisawo kana 50 cents or $1 paeco cash pacho. Munhu one, $1, we will raise actually maybe millions of dollars. And then that money can be used to help Animal. So if there's anyone who's going to be watching this video, if you know how these things can be done or how these things can be set up, please do something. Because honestly, as an individual, I'm not sure how it works, but I think I'm going to have to try to do things like maybe taking Econet or something like that. Ndokutoti patokwanisikawo kuwana zvinoitwa, because it's actually a challenge. Kune vanhu vanotoriwo nemadhola avo maecocash mavo, they want to send. Kune vanhu vanotoriwo nehembe dzavo nebhutsi dzavo, vamwe vane mabhiro chaivo chaivo, mabhiro ehembe aya, they want to go and donate, but they really need to know how they can do that. Some of them are outside Zimbabwe, but if you're in Zimbabwe, some are also in Harare, for example. But there are some people who might be in Karoi, there are some people who might be in Kariba. How do they send these things? Because there has to be some places, like if we say in Kariba, a place where people can go and donate. In Murewa, like in all the cities and in all the towns, so that we can mobilize. But isusu as Zimbabweans, we can wait. Yes, we can wait for people to come, for the international community, but isusu we can do something, because isusu. And these are our relatives, and these are the citizens of our country, and this is our country that is being directly affected. So yeah, that is it. I've heard some of the places, Avondale. I think, imagine if only there was a way. But what I will do, I will post a picture on this video. Some of the pictures, some of the flyers.
Yeah.
I'll post in the comment section,
Mm.
so that some of the people who will be watching this video can see some of these things, because we've also tried to post on YouTube. I
Yeah.
think you've seen some of the videos that we've been posting on YouTube as well,
Mm.
so that if there's anyone who wants to do something,
Mm.
please do something, because you never know. This cyclone I set up here, I set
Right.
up here, it's actually coming, and
Mm.
it's actually coming even here in Harare. It's coming. I've
Yeah.
heard Harare is also in the path. Yeah, this cyclone. So let's do something. If you're watching this video, you can share the video. You can share information that you know
Mm.
about how people can help, how people can donate.
Right.
And then also information on like what some of these people did.
Right.
Paste or something
Uh,
about what is happening.
on that note, I know how to set up that short SMS code. I know a company that does that. They actually need an initial amount for you to, for them to set up that code. I think it should be somewhere around 2,000 to 4,000 rands to set up that SMS code. So if there is anyone who is watching and you really want to join me so that we can set up this code and we open an account that we can put this money and assist our brothers and sisters, I would encourage you to contact me so that we can actually do that, because I know the company that does that here in South Africa is just, they are just a phone call away. You call them, they set it up. It doesn't take days. In a day's time, it will be up, and then the man will start to trickle in. So if there is anyone who is watching this video, and I also try to contact people who can actually assist in making sure that we set this up and help our brothers and sisters, especially in South Africa. We have a lot of people. We can have a non-Zimbabwean people donating to this fund, and we can be giving updates on how much we have donated, because on this social media we can actually post it out and people can share it, and we can actually help a lot of people, and the money can be really directed, and we can have we can set up this foundation and make sure that we help our brothers and sisters. So if anyone who is watching, we know that he is willing to assist in making sure that we set up this foundation and help our brothers and sisters, you can actually contact me and then we can talk.
Yeah, so thank you so much. I think if anyone is watching and if they've got any idea, and also they can just contact you, and they can just
Yes, yes.
inbox you, or we are also going to put your phone number
Yeah,
in the comment section, so that if there's anyone who wants to get in touch with you,
yeah.
hanzi naCharles Bob Mandi, mari tinayo muZimbabwe, why we need donations isi tichikwanisa kuhaya ndege dzema-millions.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, this was
on that note, what I know is we can say that muZimbabwe hamuna mari, but the truth of the matter is mari iri muvanhu, and people. It's not so long ago we had the country ravaged by cholera, and we had to wait for people to help, and we were blaming each other, mudslinging, saying the government is not doing anything. But we can actually help one another as citizens. You understand? Zvangofanana nekuti kana paneighbor penyu pakaitika rufu, tinobatsirana, and tinotobatsirana kana even pasina mari yecoffin, tinobatsirana, toita mudeme totobatsira munhu otovigwa. Handiti that's the same scenario that we have, kuti we are Zimbabweans tasangana nedambudziko ratasangana naro, but kune vari kunzvimbo like dzisina kuaffectwa, how best can we help? We can assist each other, like as you are saying, kuti if there in Zimbabwe there is anyone who knows how we can set up that short SMS code or that bila code that can assist people kuti vangoisa mari in that whatever account or that funding, please, let's do it. We can actually do it. I remember, was it Pastor Ivan Mawarire, when there was cholera, vai donate mari, vaitenga vana happy and all of that. we can do that. So I really think that Marino Gonongesimo, Hatina Mari, and all of that, but we should not do that, or maybe people should not do that to gain political mileage. Let's help our brothers and sisters and leave the talk of blaming each other later. I really think that is the most civil thing that we can do as citizens.
Yeah, that's true, Baba. Because honestly, yeah, there will always be someone to blame. But
Yes.
due to things like these ones, and if you check, this one is a cyclone. There's no one who can go and say, we are inviting a cyclone to come and destroy lives in Zimbabwe.
Yes.
There's no one who invited this, and it's not anyone's fault. This is something that is natural. Hapana control nazo. Just like kuti vamamutaura kuti panext door pakaitika rufu handitika chero zikanzi munhu achazviuraya handiti hatingazitanga kuti aianga achiziuraire chii we don't say that kana kuti anenge aurayiwa abatwa ine small house obva atengwa nedemo obva aurayiwa toda kuti iwo vanga achimboitire musikanza we don't have to do that. We just have to help because this one is now an issue that is at hand. Ndonyaya yatinayo tikatanga kublema ona kuti manje iwo mukuru azoenderei kuDubai kana kuti ndingazoitire zvakatika, but people are dying. Whilst we are complaining and saying kuti ndingazoenda kuDubai iko zvinova kuenda kwaasawira kunoona kunotamba hawo achimwa doro nekuita sei isisi tichitambura kuno. Yes, whatever is happening, but still there are people who are dying. We need to do something about it. Though the main issue is we need to do something about it. Yes. What we can only be concerned about if you are going to be giving out money, we need to know because there are people who can take advantage. Who can take advantage. And then they use the money. I have heard and I have seen some people vanotoshandisa kana even mazita emamen of God chaiwo kuti anosendera munhu muinbox obva ati ndini pastor ningi kana ndini prophet ningi so toda kubatsira vanhu tinoda so can you send us money obva anzi tumira mari muinbox osenda mari then obva atizwa nemari yacho. So what we need to be concerned about is if you are going to be sending money to anyone who is saying anything about the issue here, Cyclone Idai, you need to make sure kuti uri kuisa mari yacho chaipo chaipo because ukaisa mari yacho pasiripo unogona kuzopedzisira warwadziwa and tinozotanga kuzonzwa mascandals enyaya dzekunzi mari dzatorwa dzazodai dzazodai. So try as much as you can to verify zvaunenge uchinzwa. Right, so Brian is saying, thank you, Brian, for contributing. As na Brian, pane EcoCash Bila code 324001 inogona kubatsira. Thank you so much for contributing. This is a Bila code. I'm not sure. I think they EcoNet EcoCash Bila code. So if there's anyone who is watching this video, this is very important. I'll pin this comment so that some people can see. And pane EcoCash Bila code 324001 inogona kubatsira. So if you're watching this, just put even 50 cents or $1 or something like that. It will go a long way in helping these people. Because imagine if all Zimbabweans, if all people can just put in maybe $1, 1 million people, it will be $1 million. And I believe with $1 million will do something. Will do a lot in helping these people. Because you never know. You never know. This issue is really important, right? But Bila code usually my Bila code anozobvunza account number.
We also need to verify that before we give it to the people because we might give a Bila code. It's a mari, it's a straight marimu account yemun, and then one was and Bila code here. We also need to verify that with EcoNet as well. I think you can do that on that side.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's why I'm saying I'll also check. I'll check on the pages, the EcoNet, and see if they've posted anything like this. But still, usually, Bila code zvayo kazhinji kacho haiwanikwe zvekumhanya sekuzovandoita. Saka kazhinji kwanavatonzipaiswa Bila code kazhinji inenge itori because these are 3-4 number dzemunhu arongoti sendai panumber 0772 ipatai kuzoti because number dzogona kungowanikwa pese pese ende munhu anogona kuzotiza naye. But a Bila code usually EcoNet inotoriwo neprocess yainoita for you to get a Bila code. So I would like to believe that this could be something that is important. plus pane
Yeah.
mamwe painozobvunza account number econet. Pane mamwe
All right.
painozobvunza account number, like account number yemunhu ari kusenda, not yemunhu ari kusenderwa.
All
So
right.
I'm not sure, but I think ipapo pane pachingodaiswa phone number or something like that.
Okay.
I think so, because in most of the vehicles that I've used, panonzi panodiwa account number, they usually say kuti just put your phone number.
All right.
Right. So, is there anything that you'd like to say in closing, Mr. Jethro Rusike?
The only thing that I only need to say is, if there is anyone who is watching this video and you know that you can assist me here in South Africa, so that we can set up this the SMS code, or if you have any other means that is better, that we can actually assist in raising these funds, please get hold of me. I'll say my numbers, my South African numbers. Get hold of me on WhatsApp on 073 638 2064. Get hold of me on WhatsApp, and we can talk. If you know that you can assist, or you can get hold of me, so that we see how best we can help, and we can see what options we have here in South Africa to assist our brothers and sisters who run a matambudziko. So if anyone is watching, that's my only plea that I'm asking to all Zimbabweans who are here in South Africa, or even if you are not a Zimbabwean, but you know that you can assist in making sure that we set up this SMS code for people to donate money. It could be 5 rand or 10 rand, because munhu angamboshai 10 rand yekuti angoisa mari, so that we can donate, and then we can assist our brothers and sisters vanenge vachitambudzika. And we need to set something that is genuine. That's also, I don't want you to come here and then we end up setting up something that will become a scandal. Please come here with a genuine cause that we can assist vanhu vari padambudziko, because if our Zimbabweans are not looked after by our own Zimbabweans, who is going to look after us? So I think that's the main thing that I need to leave on this program.
Yeah, that's true, Baba. Isusu as Zimbabweans, we can do something to help each other. Guys, if you check the level of the usage of social media, sometimes we use it for zvekuti zvinenge zvisina basa. If you check, social media, I've seen some places, some instances where we have used the social media kusvika pakuvhara nyika.
Yes.
In Zimbabwe takambosvika pakuvhara nyika, tikambosvika pakutozovharirwa intaneti yacho nenyaya yekuti taive tanyanyisa kuishandisa zvinhu zvisiri izvo. I'm not trying to say kuti kuvharirwa intaneti kuri right, but I'm just saying kuti there's a time yatakasvika pakuvharirwa intaneti chinzi muri kushandisa intaneti zvisiri izvo. But now this is our chance for us kuti tikwanise kushandisa intaneti for something that is productive, to help each other. Kwete kuti tinge paipai taishandisa intaneti kupisana nekupwanyana nadzimba, but this time we need to use the internet for something that is useful. Kubatsiranawo kune vamwe vedu vawirwa neproblem.
Yes.
So if you're watching this video, this is the time. Kana uine panonzi share paipai, just click share. Even if you cannot donate $20 or $100 or $1, just click share. Someone is going to watch this video and they are going to donate. So thank you so much to all those people who have joined us. Thank you so much. If you're watching this video, please share it with your friends. You can do something like kungotegawo someone whom you know could might help concerning the issue yatachitaura nezvayo, because I know you might be knowing if this person hears this, they might be willing to help. So thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you again next time. We are going to be doing a video, I think very soon, and just an update what is happening, a follow-up. Thank you so much for joining us.
I think my churches, they are actually just in closing, I think my church is today, since it's a Sunday, we might have some information. If anyone has that information, they can actually put it on the comment section. If they know that their church, be it foodstuffs, be it the hembe and everything, they should also post on the comment section so that people can know the drop-off points. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Jethro.
All right. So it was my pleasure.
Thank you.